Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. We're going to talk about how I got to where I am today with my own apartment, my own car, adulting, entering the adult life. So the number one thing that brought me to where I am today is literally negative energy. The people who I was around, family and friends, nobody was ever happy, ever. Nobody was happy. Around 2 years ago, I wasn't in the best place. Like, I was losing loved ones back to back. I lost friends that I thought I was gonna be friends with forever. Psych, I lied. The friends that I had a few years ago were not even my friends because their actions would change. They would start belittling me in front of these boys to make themselves look good. Like, she's too skinny. She has no ass. I used all this negative stuff and everything that was being said about me, that was being told in my face, lies. I used all of that stuff to channel and program in my mindset, yeah, these people think this way about me, and that's not the case. I'm trying to better myself, but I'm constantly getting that negative energy. It was so hard for me to sprout with all the negative stuff that was going on. There's always somebody hating on what I have going on. I was doing packets at home because I was dealing with a lot of family deaths, so I wasn't going to actual school. I was trying to graduate and manage the passings of 5 people. I got my diploma. I did a high school program at FSCJ, and I was able to do high school work on my own time. So when I was at FSCJ, I qualified as a college student. So I got a $600 credit card. When I got my credit card, I used it for gas, tires, food, hygiene products. I spent probably $30 to $150 on it, and that was it. The key to your credit and your history: pay off the balance in full every single month. Pay off the balance in full every single month. That's how you don't get interest, and that's how you don't get late fees. So with me financially, let's talk about the money now. Me working 2 jobs, my income, so at my collections job, I was getting $12.30. $12.30 an hour, 40 hours, and then I got 12 also at the indoor play space. So I was getting a really decent check. So I got around $8.30 from my Monday through Friday job, and then I got $250 from my other job. So basically I was pulling in $1,100 every 2 weeks. I literally saved every single check. I did not buy anything at all whatsoever. I only bought what I needed: soap, hair products, you know what I'm saying, deodorant, that kind of stuff. I did that for an entire year, and I saved up money. If you work and you budget and you save, it's easy to save $10,000. That's what I saved in a year. I had the mindset of that I was broke. I was broke. I have the money to buy this. I was buying cash cars. First, I saved up $2,000. I bought my first cash car, and it was a 2003 Hyundai Sonata. It was gold. And I fixed it up a little bit, and then I had gotten into a car accident while driving to work in the rain one day. And my car wasn't totaled. I ended up fixing it with my dad and my uncles. Went to the junkyard, pulled some parts off the car, put it together, brand new. It had a white bumper and a white hood, and then the rest of it was a goldish tannish color, but I was still mobile. I was still getting around. I didn't care what it looked like. My dream car was a Honda Civic or a Honda Accord. That's the cars that I was working to get towards. I had to work and save up more money to buy my next car. with the pandemic, I wasn't working. From March until May 18, I was unemployed, so that's 9 weeks, 9.5 weeks, or whatever. Had no job, no income. I wasn't even getting unemployment. I ended up going with my mom to look at this car, and this was a few days before my birthday. The AC was jumping, them speakers was loud, and it was clean. It was a cute, clean, compact car, good for one person and soon to be dog. I ended up talking the guy down. If you know how to negotiate, you will be able to negotiate whatever. And I paid $4,000 for my car. The same day, another guy came there with cash to buy the car. With cash. It discouraged me, but I said, okay, let me run to the bank. Let me run to the bank. After I bought my car, it was bankrupt. There's no money on my card. So after buying my car, I was writing off the little tiny bit of savings that I had left in my account. I ended up applying first party for collections with this bank. I ended up getting the job. I actually found this apartment and got this apartment because there was a deal going on. It was $99 for the deposit instead of it being like rent. A $300 deposit for the dog because I had a pet, and then the application fee. And I took a leap of faith. Like, first check, I applied for the apartment. I got approved. After that, I went to the store and I started to finance furniture. I financed my bed set and my couch. That came up to $1,899 of finance. And then one check, I did all of that stuff. So for the first few months of me living in my apartment, I did not buy anything because number one, I had to pay off my loan. I had 6 months to pay off my loan, the $1,899, until I get hit with all the interest. So I paid off my furniture in 5 months. Once you're a collector, you start to learn like how to manage loans and credit cards or whatnot. So I kind of got a head start. Always buy a cash car. Don't go trying to finance. You know, key points and the lesson for today's video: budget, save your money. Don't go buying stuff that you don't need.